Hi, I'm Joe Weiss, one of the directors of Learn Real English, and today I'm going to be speaking with you about the second rule of speaking excellent English. So what is that rule? Okay, the second rule is don't study grammar rules. I know you may be surprised, but it is a very important rule. We're surprised because most students are told when they're learning English that they must study grammar rules. And they've been learning English for many years, some of them in high school. Some of you have been learning at university or in a language school. So now I have a question for you. Have you been successful? Do you feel good about how your English learning is progressing? Many of you have been studying for a number of years. So here's the question you need to ask yourself. Are you able to speak English quickly, easily, and automatically? If not, then you need to ask why. Why are you not able to speak English quickly, easily, automatically? That's what you want. Well, the reason is because you've been studying the wrong way. But I'll tell you, it's not your fault. Many people experience this same frustration. And why is it that they experience this frustration? Why are they not able to speak quickly, easily, and automatically when they speak English? Well, the reason is because they focus too much on grammar. They study grammar rules far too much. Why do they do this? Well, the reason is because their teachers tell them that is the way that you learn the English language. They tell you the best way is to study grammar rules. And you look at your textbooks. The textbooks have many grammar rules in them. So as a result, that's why many people believe it's very important to study these grammar rules. So I know the next question you may have is, why is it important to not study grammar? Well, there have been a lot of reports, there's a lot of research that shows that when you actually study grammar rules, it impairs your ability to speak. When you go and speak the English language, you think of these grammar rules. They're in your head. Instead of trying to automatically speak, you try to remember the grammar rules. So it's not automatic. And one of the main problems with this is that you cannot speak quickly. You cannot speak easily or automatically either. Now when you're writing, it is different. You have plenty of time. You can write slowly. You can go and correct yourself. You can even consult a book or ask a friend what the best way is to write something. But when you're speaking, you do not have that much time. Someone asks you a question, they want to hear your response immediately. And you want to be confident when you talk with them. So I know many people probably have the same question right now. How is it that a native speaker learns grammar? Well, I'm a native speaker, so I think that I can answer that question. When I was learning to speak English, I did not study grammar rules. I didn't even know what a grammar rule was. The only time I began learning grammar rules was when I was in high school. And that was only as a means of helping to better my writing skills. Now we've already talked about writing and how that's different than speaking. But the way to learn how to speak grammatically proper English is by a lot of input. And what I mean by input is taking things in. For the most part, I mean listening, taking things in through your ears. You hear the way grammar sounds. So when you hear someone speaking, you know when it sounds right. You don't have to think about what tense it is. Is this the past tense? Is this the present tense? You just know that it sounds right. And when you go to speak, you'll use the correct grammar. This is one of the keys to speaking quickly, easily, and effectively. Now, we've already gone over what Rule 2 is, and I want you to repeat it with me. Ready? Don't study grammar rules. In fact, I'm going to take this one step further. If you have textbooks, it's time to throw them away. Textbooks that teach grammar will only hurt your ability to speak English. So it's time to throw them away. You can even light them on fire if you want. Just don't use them to learn English. Okay, so as we promised you, we'll be sending you an email every day. So in the next couple of days, you'll be receiving some more information from us. And in these emails, you will get to see how to learn grammar easily. And I will tell you, it is not going to involve memorizing grammar rules. So you can be happy about that. I'm happy that I don't have to tell you to memorize these grammar rules. So keep an eye on your inbox to your email, and I hope that you're excited to get these next emails because we're excited to share them with you. Now, we've come to the end of Rule 2. I want us to all say it again. Don't study grammar rules. Okay, I wanted to leave you with that. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I look forward to providing you with more teaching soon.